There are several characters on The Big Bang Theory who deserved more screen time, but sometimes less is more. Judy Greer's Dr. Elizabeth Plimpton only appeared in one episode of the CBS sitcom Season 3's The Plimpton Stimulation, to be exact, and it seems that she made a big impact on viewers. The episode in question originally aired in 2010, but Greer claims that people haven't forgotten about it yet. Greer has had supporting roles in many famous films, from 13 going on 30 to Jurassic World, with major roles in the Ant-Man and Halloween reboot franchises. But in an interview with Big Bang Theory star Mayim Bialik for the podcast Mayim Bialik's Breakdown, Greer explained that fans remember her performance as Elizabeth more than most of her other roles. Furthermore, Greer has a theory as to why she's so fondly remembered for her brief outing in the sitcom, despite lending her talents to lots of high-profile projects throughout the years. In her own words, "Sometimes I wonder if I've ever had another job. I get recognized for that non-stop. Once a week. I just think it was because I was in my underwear. And I'm wondering if I had not been in my underwear, if I would have been recognized as much for that role." Greer went on to describe Elizabeth as a horny scientist, which might be why the character stands out as unique and memorable compared to her other roles in the eyes of some fans. The Big Bang Theory attracted lots of notable guest stars, after all, but Greer is the only one who played a character who fits that description. So what made her stand out? Judy Greer described her character on The Big Bang Theory perfectly, as she is basically a scientist who also really enjoys sex. The Plimpton Stimulation originally introduces Elizabeth as a world-renowned physicist who has the respect of Sheldon, Jim Parsons, quite a rarity in the science world. The purpose of her visit is to check out Caltech and discuss gravitational wave signatures with Sheldon, but it soon turns into an adventure of the carnal variety. During her first night staying in Sheldon and Leonard's, Johnny Galecki, apartment, Elizabeth visits the latter while he's reading her book in bed, revealing that she wrote it naked. She subsequently disrobes and seduces the nerdy scientist, much to his delight. The sexual rendezvous also happens not long after Penny, Kaylee Cuoco, dumps Leonard, and let's just say his ex isn't happy about it, which only adds more hiccups to the pair's on-again, off-again romance. However, while Leonard develops quick feelings for Elizabeth, she becomes more interested in Raj, Kunal Nair, after meeting him in the Caltech cafeteria, and she visits his apartment for some after-hours activities later. At one point, Elizabeth even wants to bed The Big Bang Theory's mostly sharply dressed character, Howard Wolowitz, Simon Helberg, requesting that he get involved in her and Raj's saucy games. Howard is more than happy to.